Hey, this is me, Zay. You, what's up? This is yours truly, C. Anthony, aka Mr. Outstanding. Just living in excellence, peace, joy, happiness, prosperity, health, wealth, and abundance to you, and yes, you, and God knows who. Hey, today's day 94. Day 94 of 365 days of 2017. And I know by now, if you've been following me, if you've been getting my messages, if you've been all that good stuff, I know by now you have already set your mind to stop wasting any time because you're not going to get it back. Today I want to talk quickly about fear versus faith. Fear versus faith. Everybody want to be successful. Everyone has dreams and goals. Everyone has wishes and whatnot. And however, as they approach it, as they face it, as they take the necessary steps and activity to it, and I'm speaking from experience, some doubt comes into place, and that stabilizes us, and then something called fear steps in. And what those fears are: self-talk, negative self-talk, always thinking about defeat. What if it don't work? What if I fail? What if I this? I'm gonna be embarrassed, yada, yada, yada. Man, you gotta fail to succeed. All the great ones failed. You embrace failure, man. It's a whole nother level. You gotta fail, you gotta fall down. How you gonna know if you're good? If we were all good at everything we've done, especially on the first time, what would life look like? There'll be a bunch of ignorant punks, even though they are, out there because they don't understand what failure is. You gotta fail. How do you become stronger? The only way I am better the way I am today after 3 years of putting my health as a priority, I had to fail, man. I failed trying to get to this physical success that I have right now. What is success? A consistent progression towards a worthy goal. You gotta fail, baby. In school we failed, but we didn't give up. We didn't stop. We kept going. We practiced some more. So fear is a crippler, man. You gotta kick fear in the butt. If not, it's going to hold you back. You're going to always be unsatisfied, unappreciative, have a lot of limits, a lot of lacks, disgusting, frustrated. You're going to have a lot of stress, and you're going to be doing bad for yourself. On the opposite side, faith. Every day we all are using faith. When you leave your house in the morning, you don't put fear in your mind. Am I going to get ran over by a car? Am I going to get in a car accident? I hope I get to work on time. Hope I get to work safe. No. When you leave and you head out, you know what you're exercising? Faith. When you go to the airport and you jump in that plane, you know what you're exercising? Faith. If you're using the subway or the trains or the buses to go to work or anywhere you're going, you know what you're using? Faith. And you're putting that faith in man. You're putting that faith in a man, in somebody that probably don't have faith in themselves, or probably do have faith in themselves, or driving or navigating that ship or both in fear. Yeah? So faith and fear, they go hand in hand. The energy you take to put into fear, you can put into faith. And faith is being optimistic. Fear is being pessimistic. I could tell you from experience, man. That's what I knows. Yes, for sure. And anything I share, anything I blog, anything I post, anything I write, it's from experience. Okay? It may not be from my experience. The majority is my experience, but I use other people's experiences as well and use that as an example, as a tool to inspire me. Now, you're going to have a little fear in whatever you do. We're human beings. But you can overcome it with faith, baby. Faith is a victory. My grandmother Doris used to always say that, man, when we lived in Guyana. She always said, faith is the victory. Oh, yeah. And I didn't understand it until I became an adult. But the mere fact that I realized that we use faith every day unconsciously. What if you use faith consciously? What if you use faith purposely on anything you do? I'm using faith constantly on everything I do. Everything. Using faith. Being optimistic. Okay? Being optimistic. And anytime fear jumps into my mind, wishing it does at times on anything I'm doing? Because we practice, we live around fear all the time. Anytime fear jumps into my mind, I slap it in the face and I say the opposite. Run it over with faith. So my tip to you today is, anytime you're facing fear, stop yourself. Say, no way! And think of the opposite of that fear with faith. Okay? So for instance, the next 90 days, my fear is not to give out 20 grand. I ain't got 20 grand to give out to 10 people, 2 grand a piece. But anytime I think about it, hey, C. Anthony, you don't think like that. You're a winner. You're a champion. You got what it takes. You're the best of the best. And guess what I do? I right away replace it with faith. Nah, you ain't paying out 20 grand. You know why? Because you're going to maintain 185 pounds. You're going to drink that water every day. You're going to work out every other day. You're going to be an example to others. And you're going to celebrate. That's what I say to myself all the time. So to be your best, you must do your best. And do your best, you must be your best. Put faith. Hashtag faith. Remember, I'm on your side. I'm your friend. And my name is Carl. If you're not buying, you're dying.